we were down at Henry Coe, kind of looking for I guess, the headwaters of the Coyote Creek water basin. And it was a beautiful day, lots of wildflowers out there. Henry Coe was a little bit steeper than I expected. It was a bit of a challenging day, but here's some of the beautiful things that we encountered. So we have some lupin, a lot of beautiful blue flowers. So we have the lupin up there. We also have Hounds Tongue. Now this always reminds me of forget me nots, and they're actually related to each other. They have five petals and related to the popcorn flower. This is a white flower down there. A really beautiful flower called baby blue eyes. And you can see that, and it's got just this wonderful structure to it. Looks like some kind of ornamental flower you might have. And one of my favorite flowers is shooting star. And you can see this. And these are usually very early in the season. So it was nice to be able to see them because sometimes they're gone by this time of year. That's kind of some of the first flowers that you actually encounter. We have a nice top-down picture of our state flower, the California poppy, Escholzia californica. A wonderful flower is this yellow flower, and it's actually a type of violet. And so I kind of think that's funny because violet is a color, but it's also a flower. So this is actually a yellow violet. So it kind of seems almost like a contradiction. But
Here. Ooh. All right, so folks, we have this plant, this weird looking plant, as you might say, on the side of the trail. And this is a really common one that we would see in the spring, and you'll see these white flowers popping up, and you'll see this distinct shape of the leaves. And so this plant is called a yarrow. And this plant is supposed to have medicinal properties, and the scientific name is called Achillea millifolium. I mean, someone has to check me on that, but the genus name is called Achillea is because of the Achilles heel, and I believe this is the story. Don't take my word for it. Is that whenever they fought the wars and they would get injuries, they would like crush these and then rub it on the wounds to actually help with making sure there's no infection on the wounds. It is also believed that some birds will actually take these leaves and make their nests or line their nest with these ones because it keeps the pests away. So think of it like a bug spray that you would put in your house. So something like that. It's a common plant. We'll see. Sometimes I do see some crab spiders on the yarrow as well, and they'll just be hiding on the side of the flower, and so when pollinators come in, they will actually jump in and grab the spider, the pollinator. So those spiders don't make webs, they are just ambush hunters, and you'll see those crab spiders on the side of the flowers sometimes if you're lucky.
Kind of nice to see one this year. Favorite discovery? That's a hard one. I'm pretty excited about any of the wildflowers we see, so that's kind of hard to beat. I also enjoy, well, this creek, which has some really tiny little either damselflies or mayfly larvae, or just sitting here, I saw lots of organisms I didn't expect to see.